cultures have developed near bodies of water, lakes, and rivers. And so you'll find that lots of the older cultures, the ancient ones, the Sumerians, those along the Euphrates, and the Egyptians, they all begin at a central river valley, or the Euphrates and the Tigris. So I think it makes a huge impact.
In Texas, Austin specifically, we use water in a numerous amount of ways. One of those ways is in a form of entertainment. Whether it be rowing at Crosstown Lake or just going swimming at a local public pool, Austin is full of fun activities that revolve around the existence of water. Another way we use water is throughout our personal life. We use water when we cook, clean, take a shower, brush our teeth, use a toilet, and water our lawn. So we basically use water in everything we do, usually using up to an average of about 80 to 100 gallons per day. And get this, on average, an American family alone uses about 400 gallons a day, with at least 70% of it being used in a home. This many gallons contributes to the 3.9 trillion gallons of water the U.S. consumes per month. Lastly, we have found ways to benefit ourselves by using this water. We build dams like the Tom Miller Dam, which provide hydroelectricity and store water, thus creating Lake Austin. We have also started very successful programs like LCRA, which deliver electricity, manage the water supply and environment of the lower Colorado River Basin, provide public recreation areas, and support community development. The program's goal is to enhance the quality of life of the Texans that they serve through water stewardship, energy, and community service that they provide. After finding out this information, I decided to ask different people what they did to get water for themselves and or any kind of organization or club they belong to.
Everybody needs to drink water. We need to have water for sanitation reasons. Out here in the portable, there is no water. We got to go inside where there is water if we want to use the restroom. We got to go inside to drink water if we're thirsty. As far as the garden is concerned, we try to capture rain via these barrels using our portables. The roof is a catchment system, and then the rain is shed off the roof into these gutters and then directed via the gutter system into here to these catchment barrels.
Although where we live, we often take advantage of our use of water, what would it be like to live somewhere where water wasn't so common? 90% of the world's wastewater in developing countries is discharged into rivers and streams without treatment, therefore causing 1.6 million deaths per year. In addition, in the past 10 years, unsanitary water has killed more children than all people lost to armed conflict since World War II. This is most countries in Africa's problem: use of and access to clean water.
When you don't have water, your primary concern is securing water. And like, for example, we have a lot of luxury in the fact that we take a lot of things for granted, water being one of them. We can use the restroom whenever we want because there's water. In Burundi, a lot of people have composting toilets. They dig a hole, they have latrines, and they do without. But their primary concern is this water security, which is a huge factor.
On average, women and children walk about 4 miles each day, carrying 44 pounds just to collect water. 40 million hours are lost each year in sub-Saharan Africa from retrieving water. This many hours creates a culture of uneducated women and children, with parents who don't have enough time to work and get a job to support their growing families. Water is an essential part of human life. Without it, we couldn't live or continue anything we know of today. In the U.S., we have a huge advantage and luxury of water that we usually just take for granted, because we don't realize how lucky we are, because in some countries like Burundi, water is their equivalent to our oil or gold. In these struggling countries, their life, society, and especially culture revolve around these access and uses of clean water. All in all, any type of restrictions here or there in Austin or Africa would immensely affect our way of life in the world, or what we like to call culture.